I'm testing out everything just in case. I want to see if my microphone works, if everything works before I go over there. Obviously, I need to go into my computer over here real quick. By the way, welcome everybody. Everybody that's joining, welcome. Um, right now, I'm just testing everything out. You guys know that I don't stream too much mobile and whatever, etc. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Right now, I just want to test it out with my headphones and everything. See how the audio sounds and yada yada, whatever. That there's no echo or anything like that, etc. So let me just check real quick, okay? Let me just check real quick. Hopefully my microphone is picking up and everything's picking up and whatever. Most likely you guys are going to be hearing a lot of noise. Because I don't know if you guys are hearing me through here or through my microphone. Yo, what is up, Day Rich? How you doing, man? Yeah, I think this microphone is not picking up for whatever reason. Let's do okay. Yeah, but I'm not talking through the headset. I want to see if this microphone here actually. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, because I believe the microphone that's picking up is through here. Yeah, from here from the phone. Damn it. Obviously, I'm trying. Obviously, you guys are going to be hearing a lot of noise, in the background and everything. So, um, damn it. Let me see how the hell. Hey, that's what we do. We need to practice and everything. Ya mismo, mami, da un break. Okay, let me move this down. Because I have another feature which I can actually use, but I will need to end the stream and restart it again and whatever, that I can actually do with OBS and whatever. But my question is why this is not picking up though. Like it's connected. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let me see if that makes a difference. No, I don't think so. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, because it's just picking up through. Let me see if I connect it now. Oh, okay, now I think. Okay, perfect. I just needed to connect it and disconnect it and reconnect it. And obviously, you guys are going to hear a lot of background noise, my kids, my family, and everything. Okay, again, this is a vlog type video, so you guys are going to get the real shit that happens in my house and everything, okay? Let me see if I can actually put like noise canceling or something. Give me 1 second. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Not because this one has a reverb. Again, I don't stream like this, you know. So I'm still trying to learn. Okay, but hey, we're going to be doing some mac and cheese and shit, you know. So it's like whatever. As long as you guys can actually hear me good and whatnot, that's all that matters. Let me just send this over to the homies over the Discord, whoever wants to join and whatever, etc. You know, obviously, again, I don't promise the best quality, you know, but hey, because when I go out there, it's going to be a fucking mess. Okay. Yeah, it is good now. Okay, until I go over to the fucking kitchen or whatever, you know. So, by the way, welcome in, zombie. Welcome in, zombie. Welcome in, Day Rich, and everybody else that's joining. Then you make my little intro video maybe over here. Obviously, I'm gonna set up over there in the kitchen and everything, you know. I am going to show you guys the recipe of the mac and cheese and all that shit, you know. So hopefully it tastes good, you know, because I'm getting a little bit hungry. I ate earlier and whatever, you know. But let's see, just make sure to let me know if there's a lot of noise or whatever. I mean, it's not too much that I can't control and shit, you know. But I really want to get a stream in, you know. Maybe it's not gaming and shit and whatever, you know. But hey, if I don't stream, even if I'm cooking or whatnot, you know, my family is leaving next week for 2 weeks over to Puerto Rico. So I need to try to stream whenever I have the chance. You know, I need to do this and whatever. Now my son is crying, and the other end, it's going to be a little bit hectic. Okay, so just bear with me, okay? There's a lot of noise or whatever and shit. Just let me know, okay? I will try to mitigate it. I don't promise nothing, you know, but it is what it is. Family man type shit and whatever. You're going to get the real raw version of what the hell happens in my house and all the noise and everything that I go through and all that bullshit and whatever, you know. So obviously I'm still sober, you know, so pretty soon I'm going to begin to drink beer and begin to make this mac and cheese before my wife gets hangry and shit, you know, before she strangulates me, you know. So, okay, let's move over to the kitchen, okay? Sorry, I know that there's no music, there's no nothing, you know, so I do apologize, but hey, it is what it is. You guys are going to hear my son crying and all the BS and whatever, you know. So, let's get to it. ¿Qué están haciendo esto? Mm-hmm. We got Prime DOS. Exacto. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey. Shit, too. Yeah, man. You know, yo, what's up, Will? How you doing, man? Um, yo, man, no stress, big dog. We just glad to be here. We got our Prime Dice vlog. Let's go. What's up, my boy? Yo, what is up, Will? How you doing, man? Nice to see you, homie. Let me make sure that I have live chat. Yes, I do have live chat. Okay, perfect. How you doing, Will, bro? I have been MIA. Okay, I have been MIA. I've been working my ass off. Okay, like a lot. I know you guys are hearing my son crying and everything in the background, you know. But again, welcome to Chaos World. Okay, This is Prime Diets Cooking Nation. I know, right? My wife really wants to try this mac and cheese, you know. So in the meantime, before I forget, I am going to connect my microphone. Hopefully it doesn't get messed up or whatever, because it connects in here with this. Let me know that the audio quality is still there and everything, you know. Just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys what I am going to be doing, all the ingredients that I have, and all the things that I'm going to be using for this. So for the mac and cheese, guys, supposedly there is one secret ingredient for this. But before I tell you guys, let me serve my beer. Because I am thirsty. I have not drank like for the past 3 weeks, I think, approximately, or two. Like, bro, like I'm skinny. I'm skinny as hell. Okay, so it's insane. That's all that I'm gonna say. It is insane. So let me get my beer here real quick because I'm thirsty. I could drink water, but why drink water? Water is overrated, guys. Every time I hear secret ingredient, I think Harold and Kumar and Drive Thru. Harold and Kumar. Damn, bro, that movie was epic, man. That movie was fucking epic. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see, man. That movie was fucking insane, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And by the way, if you guys have never made mac and cheese, I really don't even know what to tell you. To be honest, like I really don't know. I'm still trying to perfect it. Okay, so look, supposedly for you to make the best mac and cheese out there, supposedly is this. Supposedly you add this to your mac and cheese, like to your cheese mix and whatever, and supposedly this makes a huge difference when it comes to your mac and cheese. Supposedly, okay. And guess what we're going to be doing? We're going to be trying it out. And I got my wife that she's going to be actually testing it out as well to see if it's true or not. I make two versions of mac and cheese. Never use curry. Curry that sounds hella good. That I don't remember if I have ever tried curry before. I really don't even know. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. That I really don't even know. You know. So we're going to try it out. Because I don't know if I have ever had curry before. I'm not even gonna lie. Before we start, hey, cheers, homies. If you're drinking with me, cheers. If you're smoking, still cheers. So lazy version of cream cheese, butter, milk base. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Like usually, whenever I do mac and cheese, I also add some flour, garlic, milk. I add all the normal stuff, and then just stir it and whatever, and then put it in the oven. Like I put it like in a little like glass container or whatever. I don't know what like a glass pan. All the mac and cheese in there, and then just add some cheese on top, and I just put it in the oven and just let the cheese melt and all the shit, etc. But I have never added curry, and I'm also going to try. Let me move the camera over here because I'm gonna let me see so that way you guys can actually see. Because right now for this, I actually bought. I have never used this on butter before, but I got this one that says sea salted, extra creamy. So I really want to see if it's extra creamy. Zombie says cheers, Prime. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. A nice sort of warm spice. Let's see, man. I really want to try it. Holiday version, make your rooks and melt the cheese. I know, right? I always bake both version with cheese on top. Yeah. So let's see. So I've never used this butter. Usually when I do my cheese for the like the cheese and all that stuff, etc. I like to add some salt and whatever because usually I buy the salted one, but not the sea salted one. So I really don't know. I really don't even know about this. I don't know if this one is good or not. To be honest. Yo, Die Rich again. Let's see how this turns out. Let's go. Member for 2 months. Yo, Die Rich. Thank you so much, homie. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How many family members are there from back cooking? Not a single one just yet. So hopefully nobody dies either. So let's see. So right now I need to, obviously I'm going to begin to boil my pasta and whatever, you know. It's just that this one, it's a it's it's a big one. It's 2 pounds, you know. Greg came for the extra cheese. We all know what extra cheese he wants, you know. That's so funny. That is so funny. I want to see though where I want to make my mac and cheese because I really want to use not my mac and cheese, my noodles in his pants. Look, look. Oh wait. This is a good stream. Thank you so much, Irish. I really do appreciate it, homie. I know that everything looks a little bit wonky. I don't know if to have it vertical or put it like change the orientation. I mean, I don't know if to have it horizontal or change the orientation over to vertical. You know, so that way my face is not cutting off and whatever. So, but then I don't know how to set the damn camera because of the tripod that I have and whatever. But at the end of the day, you guys are here to look at this, right, and not get distracted by my beautiful face and shit, you know. So my son made and my son's mom made him some mac and cheese, steak, bacon wrapped asparagus. Ooh, that sounds so damn good. And shrimp. I mean, I can't eat shrimp sadly. You know, I'm allergic now for whatever reason. I gotta send you a pic. I forgot my play at home was supposed to be my lunch today. Ooh, yeah, send me a picture of that. Yeah. Zombie, I thought you were on my side. Hello, I'm on mac and cheese side. Thank you, Zombie. Welcome in, Gregory. I really hope that you're doing amazing, man. I really hope that you're doing amazing. I'm not gonna lie, like right now, the stove that I have, that we have, like me and my wife or whatever. I mean, this it's not ours because it's from the place that we're renting and shit. But it's all electric, man. I hate it. I hate electric stove and whatever. Like I just hate it, to be honest. You know. So what I will do though, what I will do, I will make my cheese in this one, and then I will just pour the cheese over here and whatever, and just mix everything together and whatnot. You know. So that is the game plan. The game plan that I need to know though is to see how much noodles I am going to actually make though, because 2 pounds is a lot, to be honest. My wife said to do half, but I don't know if this is enough or not. Let me ask my wife, because my wife is a professional cooker in here, not me, okay? I'm not the professional cooker, it is my wife. Me, I'm just somebody that thinks that he can cook. And then after people eat his food, they all get diarrhea. Give me a second. Ahí está, ¿verdad? Sí, o de hecho un poquito más.
Échale como 2 puñitos más.
Dos puñitos más. Bueno, mis manos son grandes, gorda. Es como el Destroyer. Okay. My wife said a little bit more. So, done with this, boom. We just set it aside because that way I don't continue to see nothing else. Oh, wait. Let me see this. Let me see this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But you know what? I got this. Look, boom. Can actually set this shit up back again. Okay. Will that pic look delicious? That's a feast. I need to see. I mean, obviously, I am on my phone right now, so I can't see Discord. I really don't want to try it out. I really don't want to go out into Discord on my phone and then the live gets disconnected or whatever, etc. Yeah, welcome to Prime's noob streaming services and cooking. I'm going to show you one not to do. That was his birthday dinner. Grandma's and nephew's birthday today, and my other son's birthday tomorrow. Damn, that's a lot of birthdays, Will. Shit, happy birthday to all your family. Hey, cheers to that, I guess. Hey, I will find any excuse to actually do cheers. So
Look at Correcto. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Stop the hate on electric stove, bro. Nah. I'm racist against electric stove. You know, they just need to cancel that shit out and just eliminate electric stoves and whatever. You know, because it sucks because if you lose power, you lose your electric stove. You know, in my previous house, whenever well, while I am talking, I'm going to get some water into this and whatever. So in my previous house, whenever I was um, living over there, my whenever we had that snowmageddon and whatever, you know, we we lost power. So we lost power, but what we didn't lose is fucking gas, you know? And since we didn't lose gas, we could actually use my gas stove to heat up the ice in order to have water because we also didn't have water, you know? Survival mode, 100%, you know? So I was just getting snow from outside, heat boiling, well, not boiling it, but melting it in the stove and whatever in order to brush our teeth, like do the dishes and all that stuff, take a bath. You know, it was insane, man. I felt that I was in the army again. I promise you, I felt that I was in the army. I need to catch up on Discord. I'm too stuck in my little HOA holds. I can't imagine, Gregory. As well, happy birthday to your fam. I measurements check. Thank you so much, man. Go gotta boil the water first, bro. Nah, screw that shit. Or hot and pour until you feel it in your gut. Professional cooker, the white powder kind. I'll send it later, probably. Okay. Nice haircut too, yo. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, bro. My English today is trash. Okay, so don't judge me on my English. Or you know what? Make fun of my English. I really don't give two shits. You know, professional cooker proceeds to ask why for measurements. I know, right? Primes a classic broad beer in a wine glass. No. So this one, the reason why I'm using this one, it looks like a wine glass. You know, I will give you that. But let's say that is a hybrid, a wine and beer glass. Okay, and I will show you why I use this glass. Whenever I finish this, I will show you why I use this glass. I think you guys have seen it in the past. Probably cooking with gas, I know, right? According to Primus and about everything, it is one of the laws of the universe. Exactly. It is almost you know with Newton law and whatever you know that there's three laws when it comes to that. My only law is that I need to be a noob at everything. Well, I have two laws and always missing and dying. Well, three as well. Okay, so usually whenever I put the noodles and all that stuff, let me show you. Whenever I put the noodles and whatever, obviously I put it in high heat in the dual element over in this one high heat for my noodles. I think it's a Hispanic thing or whatever. I will always add salt, and the salt that I use is this one, Himalayan pink salt, you know. And I'm really meticulous with this because me and my salt measurements is whatever, you know. Trust me, I didn't pour too much. Okay, it looks like it was coming out, nothing was coming out. Okay. So this one I'm gonna put it away because again I bought this butter. I don't know how salty this butter is. I'm not going to use butter for. I'm not going to use salt for my cheese mixture or whatever. And I was going to get something else. Oh, the oil, so that way it doesn't stick. I just need a little bit of oil. Let me see. I just need a little bit. I don't need too much because then I would just mix it. So I believe this is avocado oil or whatever oil was in here because it ran out. I believe it was avocado oil. So look at this. Look at this. You see this garlic? This puny ass garlic, guys. Look at this shit. It's just trash. Like the bags that they sell, that is like the three clumps and whatever. Like these garlics are trash, man. You know, like I hate them. But when I was buying the butter, I saw this mumbo jumbo over here, fucking big ass garlic. So I'm gonna throw that to the trash because it's been here a while as well. I'm going to use this garlic, and this garlic, obviously, I'm going to use it for when I'm doing the cheese and everything, etc. You know, because for the cheese, I'm going to be using this one. You know, like a whisk and whatever, because I need to add the butter, and after I add the butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, mix it until it turns brown. Whenever it turns brown, I begin to add the milk. Usually I like to add the butter, the garlic, and then most likely I will add the flour. But I just flour, it will actually thicken it a little bit, and I don't know how I feel about that, you know. So we're gonna work with it, and we're gonna see where it takes us. Okay. So for the pasta, for me to mix it, and I'm going to be using this over here, so that way it doesn't stick to the bottom. If I need to add more water, I can always add more water and whatever, you know, but usually I don't like it. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm not. I know I'm not paying attention to chat right now, but I will catch up. I promise you. I promise you. But you guys have the love of each other. That you guys can talk to each other, well, write to each other, better said. A little bit more water, but we're just gonna leave it here and whatever. Now let's catch up to chat. Let's have another drink. Miss your streams, bro. Welcome back. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, bro. I've been working. Like long freaking hours, like really long hours. So right now, since I am in the waiting phase, because I really need to wait until the noodles are almost done, just because the noodles are the ones that are going to take the most time. Like the cheese sauce and whatever is going to be quick and simple to actually make. You know, like that is done maybe like in 5 minutes approximately, unless I screw something up. And usually I like to buy like the cheese that you grate and whatever. But hey, I didn't want to go too fancy because first I want to see if it actually tastes good, and I'm going with this cheese. You know, obviously I'm not sponsored by none of these people and whatever, etc. You know, so I'm just using this cheese and whatever. I'm just showing you what the hell I'm using. So just in case if you guys want to actually follow me and do it, not a follow me, but if you guys want to do it one day and whatever, you know the ingredients that I actually use. Now I'm running, and I need to get fucking drunk. You know, my English is trash. From noob gaming to noob cooker, exactly. You know, it's a whole new genre that I saw white crack. Oh shit, did you? Shit. Hey, sorry about that. You know, no, that's garlic. No, I'm not. I'm not using breadcrumbs, but I will add some. Most likely, I will add some cheese on top. You know, and throw it in the oven. You know, but not breadcrumbs. Never tried it like that. I'm not even gonna lie. So since I have never tried like that, I'm not going to. I didn't buy the bread or anything like that, etc. To even do it. So again, the process that takes the most time will be obviously boiling the noodles. Cause the cheese and all that stuff, bro, this shit is going to be so damn quick. And again, I will let you guys know how this butter turns out. You know, let me put them over here in the fridge. Obviously, I'm going to keep one out because I'm going to use one. Eventually, I will bring out the milk. Oh, look at this, guys. The reason why I actually use this, look. If you look inside of the glass, it says Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. So when I went to Puerto Rico over to visit my family and all that stuff, I bought two of these glasses, one for me and one for my wife. Gives you a little bit of a perspective of the island and all that shit. Like the beach, the turtle, and all that shit and whatever. So it looks really cool. I really like it. I really like it. Kirkland is a good quality. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I like it and whatever. Correcto, he doesn't know what he is doing. That's the best part. And that's a little garlic, cut top off, wrap it in foil with a little olive oil and salt, pepper for about 15 or 20 minutes. Damn, that really sounds good though. Crush them, crush, crush them Pringles, and crush up them Pringles and put them on top. I really, you know what? If it was for me only, I would try it. But since my wife is really hungry, I really can be trying to invent different shit that I don't even know how to do. Because then my wife is going to throw me with the damn food and everything. I'm already receiving physical abuse from my wife. But hey, it is what it is. PR classy. Yeah, I know, right? I smashed that garlic on steaks, I had two mashed potatoes and other food, but it's some good, easy roasted garlic. Is that a Pringles can on the counter or a beer can? Lord? Nah, that's a Pringle can. This over here, Pringle can. I always remember, guys, it is really important that you guys stir the mac and cheese, especially the mac and cheese, the elbows or the noodles or whatever the hell you want to call them. You have them in high heat and all that stuff, etc. Because otherwise, it sticks to the bottom. Usually, if you add a little bit of oil, like I did, it doesn't stick as much, But since I really have it on high heat and whatnot, because I want them to be done fast, then you just need to pay attention to it every so often. Supposedly, if you put it like that, it will not bubble up, But it's really hot right now. So in the meantime, let me start opening this up real quick before I forget. I really want to try this, man. I really hope that it tastes good. I really do hope that this shit tastes good, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Supposedly as well, like if you add like a cube of ice, it will also stop from the what do you call this? Like the not the bubbles, but the like the foam and whatever to stop rising and all that stuff, etc. If it will never come not that high yet. Yeah, I know, right? That's the defamation. This guy drinking wine, look at me like I'm starting to get blushes. With that piece of rock right around the top, right? Or the pan, no boiling over. Hmm. But how you mean like do I need to like open it? Bro, my stutter is crazy as well. Now I'm curious. Talking about that, do you know that I saw a video the other day that if you rub garlic, you know how sometimes people want to separate the yolk from the white and whatever. If you rub garlic, you can just pick up the yolk and whatever and separate it. I have not done it though. I have not done it, but I really want to try it. So noodles are almost done, and I'm over here. I think I need a bachelor's degree to open this damn little thing. It's crazy, man. Can't even believe it. Stupid thing is more secure than holy shit, man. Insane. Hopefully this garlic is good. And it's not BS. Ooh. Bro, look at this shit, man. Look at this shit compared to look at this. Like this is the new garlic, and look at the garlic that I had. You know, white, black, white, black. If you know, you know. Shit, man. How many does it take in order for me to open this up again? Oh, because the noodles are almost going to be, well, I think they're almost going to be done. But let me begin to cut out the garlic that I am going to use because that garlic is really big. I think that's like three and one or something. I think it's encased in that, if I'm not mistaken. But I also have, let me, okay. Now for this, give me 1 second, guys. Let me lower the heat now a little bit. Well, the reason why I'm going to lower the heat, it's because I need to find my garlic mincer. I think that's how you say it. Garlic mincer, like to mince the garlic so it come out like really fine and whatever, etc. You know. Sorry, I know I'm not catching up to chat and whatever. I got tricked for days. Oh, trust me, I can see. You know, me, I have no tricks. You know, the only trick that I can do is like taking a shit without me noticing. And usually at that point, I just I just shit on my pants. You know, so in my pants. Correcto, the haircut is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. I know, right? Yeah, it is. You know, I got a haircut. I think it was on Tuesday. Dark tea with eggs. Oh, interesting. I still wonder to this day what kind of dirty they probably have to blackmail wifey. One of these days, I will ask her to blink twice if she needs help. Nah. I was going to get something. I forgot. I forgot what. Another beer. Because obviously I'm thirsty. You know, I'm thirsty. So we are so close, man. Because as soon as I make it, I am going to try it. You know, before I put it in the oven and whatever, etc. You know, I am going to try it. So okay, this is done. Um, I will let you know if this is done or not. How do you know if it's done? Look, just grab one, you know, and just eat it. Grab one and eat it. If it's tender, it's done. If it's still solid and stiff when you put it in your mouth, then it's still not done. You know, still needs a little bit more. But now I will just add a little bit of more water because I mean this should really heat it up like real damn quick, you know. And almost all the water evaporated. Okay. Now in the meantime, while this is still cooking here, but now I will begin to cut the butter. And let me take you to my other dimension over here. But beer man drinks beer when he is thirsty instead of water. Now, bro, water is overrated. I said it in the beginning, Gregory. Oh, you weren't here. Right. Yeah, true. I forgot about that. You know, beer is overrated, man. Prime Minister says apple juice. He's a growing boy. Yeah, exactly. How hard before you put those in your mouth? Remember, Prime, this is in OF. I know, right? Prime loves a flaccid noodle. Exactly. You know, save the premium content. Yeah, for members only, right? Okay, so over here, let's see for the butter and everything, etc. It will be this one, and it is, I believe, this one right here. So, oye, ¿verdad? Este no sirve. El botón está acá. Yo creo que se salió de atrás o algo, pues no puedo hundirlo como que para poder darle vuelta. So we are having technical difficulties right here. I think the button from the stove. Look how it looks like. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see that? Look, it's not supposed to be stiff like that. It's supposed to be stiff and hard, not flaccid and wobbly and all that stuff, you know. And I can't push it down in order to unlock it to turn it on, you know. So I don't fuck guys, and now I need to wait for the other one in order for me to do my damn sauce and whatever. I think I'm gonna put it here in the middle, most likely, just to for the warm zone and whatever. That's all good, you know. We improvise. Now I need to see how the hell to even fix that shit. It's almost there. It's almost done. I think I need to add a little bit of mixture and whatever because I think I have way too much noodles. I think. I think so. Let me get another noodle. Let me see if it's flaccid or still hard. Hey, perfecto right there, man. Some people burn, Grady. I am laughing my ass off. I almost choke on my food. Yeah, on your food. Yeah, you almost choke on your food. You know, talking about hard shit going into your mouth and whatever, and you're over there choking. It's insane. Probably cooking up jokes too. He likes it hard and fuck guys. Probably making dirty noodles low with curry. Exactly. I'm gonna bury my face in that curry. You know, shit. And wait for Mother's Day stream. El dente. What is that? El dente. Are you trying to say el diente? Like the tooth? Okay, so I'm gonna put this over here in the warm zone. I'm gonna leave this here. And now, but for the butter though, for the butter and everything, I am going to put it on low because if you guys don't know, fun fact, there's a difference between margarine and butter. You know, butter, like authentic butter like this and whatever, etc., does not contain no oils. Margarine actually contains oil. That's why it's called margarine. So the boiling point, or for it to actually burn, is on the lower side with the butter compared to the margarine. You know, that's just a fun fact. And with this, I'm using how much tablespoon? I don't know. Like everything that I do is measured by eye. You know, like this, a little bit over half. You know, I was going to use it all. You know, like the full bar or whatever. You know, because hey, I love fucking butter. You know, I will eat the butter like this. like good quality butter and whatever, bro, I will eat it like this. I don't give two shits, you know. Then I put this over here so you guys can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so low heat, so that way you don't burn everything and whatever, etc. You know, low heat, the butter is going to begin to melt and whatnot and whatever. Now, in this case, if you have a mincer, all this shit, you don't have to take it off of the garlic. This shit will do it automatically for you. You know, that's why I love the mincer and whatever. And at this point, I would just add it. I would just add it um, to this, so it can begin to just throw that beautiful aroma that the garlic has and whatever. You may be asking yourself, "Hey, Prime, how much garlic are you going to use?" You know how much garlic I'm going to use until I feel satisfied. You know, 'cause there's never a reason why not to. Like, you can't have enough garlic. You know, and if you do, then hey, let me be the one to tell you that you're a bitch. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. You know, because if you're like, oh, that's too much garlic, you know, go buy yourself a tampon, bro. Like, just buy a tampon and just put it on and shut the fuck up, okay? Don't tell me that that's too much garlic or whatever. You know, I don't give a fuck. Garlic is amazing. And if you feel offended, hey, I'm sorry, man. Not. But garlic is just so amazing, man. Damn. This shit exploded all over me, man. You see that? I was just pressing hard on it and whatever, and boom, just exploded on me. Almost got on my face. Didn't give me a warning, didn't give me nothing, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys, garlic sometimes is tricky. If you're too close to it, you have your mouth open, boom, you're screwed, you know. Just telling you. That's the garlic though, you know. I'm talking about garlic, guys, just in case. I'm talking about the garlic. Okay, so obviously, again, so you guys remember what I said? This is butter. It is not margarine, so you need to wash it, low heat and whatever, etc. But just leave it there. And now, supposed to use 2 tablespoons of 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of flour, and 1 cup of milk. 2 tablespoons of flour. It'll be one, two. Obviously they don't use garlic in it and whatever, you know, but I love garlic. Okay, so me and my wife love garlic, and we mix it and you need to mix it until it turns a little bit brownish and whatever, you know. And I need to get the milk because I need to add a cup of milk, but since I see that I have a lot of noodles, I think I'm going to be adding a little bit more than a cup of milk, maybe a cup and a half, maybe. Or no, 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 no. You know what? I'm gonna use 1 cup. I'm gonna use 1 cup just in case, because I really don't want to. Because since I'm going to use the water from the noodles as well, I don't want it to. I don't want it to be like too liquid. You know. I know. I'm not watching the chat right now, but whenever you're in the garlic portion and the butter, like you need to look out for it because it can burn like real easy, you know. So you need to make sure that you are stirring constantly, even if I have it on low heat and whatever. I mean, I have the dual elements as well. I can also put it low heat on the other side, you know, but since I'm here, it's all good. So the idea is to actually see it when it turns a little bit brown. So I'm just going to continue to mix until my heart's content, you know. Because after it, bro, like the smell of the garlic, man, it smells so damn good. Like I really don't understand like how people don't like garlic. To be honest, if there are any people, if there exists any people that don't like garlic. Okay, right there. Now, now you add the milk little by little by little. But it thickens right there, bro. You guys need to see the consistency in this. Wait, a little bit more. Like I added the milk and it just thickened. Like it's thick. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, obviously, it thickened because of the flour and all that stuff, etc. You know, you guys can see it right there. I know I'm not reading chat, and I do apologize, homies. You know, but let me finish this process. I promise you that we'll get back to you. Okay. Now it's good right there. Okay. And now at this point, I'm supposed to add the 2 bars of the golden curry. Should have actually opened the box earlier, right? Let me. I took it off of the stove while I opened this damn box because apparently it's like infinite. Apparently, I don't know how to open a damn box, guys. Okay. I haven't never opened this one before. So look, let's see how this looks like. Interesting. So it's like this. Golden curry is like this. So he said 2 bars. So I'm assuming that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm assuming like this much. I mean, this just smells good. I'm not even gonna lie. So he said 2 bars of this and throw it in there until it melts and just stir it until it actually melts completely. I'm assuming that it's going to melt eventually. Ooh, this looks interesting, man. And then obviously it will be the cheese and whatever, etc. But I don't know if I should actually add more milk to it. But let's see. Let's see. Sorry, guys. This is like time sensitive, you know. So I need to be mixing, and I think I can mix and see what you guys have wrote in so far. Supposed to hold your pinky out? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I always do that shit. I always hold my pinky out, even when I drink water, man. I don't even know why the hell I do that. It'll be classic that I do it, right, rods? I mean, I do it though. Most of the time, I mean, not with this one, but with the other glass that I have. Right, this be will Prime is saying classic with it. It's al dente, I think, but with a Spanish flair. Al dente. I'm trying to remember what the hell that even means, or what you are trying to say with that. I'm not gonna lie, this shit smells good. I mean, It's thick and gooey as well, you know, which it's already thick. Then when I add the cheese, it's going to get even thicker. So most likely I need to add a little bit more milk because I don't like how it looks like. Maybe I added a little bit too much of flour. And if I added a little bit too much of flour, it's going to make it real thick. You know, it's not supposed to be this thick. Remember, the consistency is really important when you're doing this because if you don't get the consistency right with this, when you add your cheese and whatever, it's going to it's going to become like balls and what like how do you say that, like it's going to develop knots. I don't even know how the fuck to say that, but you guys know what I mean. I think it's because of the flour. I think I added a little bit too much flour. I think I added more than 2 tablespoons, and that's why it was beginning to like pile up or whatever the hell terminology you want to use and whatnot. But I'm not gonna lie, the smell of this curry, it smells really good, man. I'm not like it really does smells really good. A little bit more milk, and that'll be enough. I don't have to add no more. Can put this to the side. I'm gonna mix this. See that it's mixed really well, and then from here I'm going to begin to add the cheese. So that's the last step, you know. Like this, this isn't rocket science, you know. So pretty straightforward. And then from here, oh, I will add the cheese. Fuck, made a fucking mess because this shit decided to fall. Stupid, man. Doesn't even make sense. Like, what are the odds that this shit just flips over? What the fuck? Like, what are the odds that this shit just flips over? It's like, psych, I'm out of here, bitch. Like, it's so good that I'm just falling out of the damn thing. And with the cheese, you need to add it little by little. Because when you begin to add the cheese, a clump. That's a word. It will clump up. When you, I think that's how you say it. When you add the cheese, you add it little by little. Because if you add a lot to it real quick, it's going to clump up on you, and then it's going to be a huge damn mess, man. That's all that I'm gonna say. You know, going to be a huge mess. And I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys, and I do apologize. But obviously, this is like time sensitive. At least this part. And again, if you see that it's getting like too thick or whatever, etc., you can always add like a little bit more milk, or obviously like with the pasta water. Whenever you dump it over here and whatever, etc. You know, again, this is my first time actually doing this, so I really don't even know how I'm supposed to even see this or what I'm supposed to even expect, to be honest. And I think it's more based on personal preference. You know, like if you like it more liquid or more creamy or whatever, then you just if you like it more creamy and all that stuff, then you just hurry up. You don't add too much milk and whatever, etc. Then boom. But if you like it a little bit more liquid, since I like to reheat my food and whatever, because obviously we're not going to eat out of this. Usually I like it more liquid, just so that way whenever you reheat it, it's not that dry. That's what I do with my mashed potatoes as well, because that way it's not that dry whenever it's time to reheat it and whatever, etc. You know. And again, everything I do it, I just do it. How do you call this? I don't have like exact measurements or none of that shit and whatever, etc. I always do it based off how I feel, how I see it, and whatever, you know. Add a little bit more cheese because it's supposed to be 7 ounces of cheese, you know. But guess who doesn't know how much 7 ounces is when it comes to cheese and whatever? Because this one doesn't have ounce, I think, right? Well, yeah, it does have ounce. I think that this is more than enough. I think. Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out, guys. Look, as long as it doesn't get burnt or whatever, hey, it's like whatever. But it's delicious. Nutrition margarine is blended oil. Yeah, exactly. Can always add more, can add less. Yeah, exactly. Be right back. Let me put you on the telephone is dying. Of course it is. Your phone is dying, your tablet is dying, and your laptop is dying as well, Gregory. Okay, I'm not even surprised. How much garlic? Yes, please. Yeah. See, Will gets me. You know, I want to still taste garlic when I fart. I know, right? If someone doesn't like garlic, you are supposed to break it with a share and steak and for safety. Yep. Only vampires don't like garlic. Yeah. Funny thing, right? I had a dream today that I became a vampire, and I was like, why though? Why am I a fucking vampire? Of all the things, I can't go out in the sun or none of that stuff, etc. So on and so forth, So, and by the way, I believe this is done. I believe this is done. Let me turn this off. Let me see how much water this actually has over here. Some pasta water never hurts anybody. But I don't want it to have too much. Like a little bit is okay, but too much, no, no, no. But it doesn't have that much. I believe it doesn't have that much. Okay. Okay. Now, because I got this right here, and now I will just add everything in here. I'm not gonna lie, I have never smelled curry before, but it really smells good, man. I really hope that it tastes good. Because after all this preparation, it tastes like shit. My wife is gonna kill me. Okay, now let's mix everything up together. I mean, if I need to add more cheese, I will add more cheese and whatever, etc. Usually, I take the pasta water out, but since I also don't want it to be that thick, and pasta water is good as well. I just really hope that the pasta water doesn't change the flavor to it or whatever. And it smells different, you know. Smells different. I just need to see if I need to add more cheese or whatever the hell I need to do. You know, but it smells different, guys. That's for sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared of doing the taste test, you know. What if it doesn't taste good? But hey, only one way to find out. I mean, from the taste test, I will see if I need to add more cheese or if I need to add something else or salt or whatever, etc., so on and so forth, you know. Or if for the butter, if I need to add more butter as well to it. Okay, guys, I believe it's almost done. Let me catch up to chat real quick before I even do the taste test, you know, because I need to put this up here and whatever, you know. Hopefully it tastes good, you know. Hopefully, hopefully it tastes good for my sake, you know. No worries, slow poke, garlic, onion, salt, pepper, and paprika or chili powder, cayenne if you want a kick. Yeah, oh, I like paprika and chili powder and cayenne. Yeah, 100%. Don't burn that garlic. I know, right? Zombie promise a vampire. Oh, then this right before the noodles done. My best explanation. It just I have never heard al dente though. I never heard of that before. Clump, yeah, it was clump, you know. But apparently I had a brain fart. Yo, what is up, Ludi Blade? How you doing, man? Hey, just in case, guys, if you guys have not, Ludi Blade, um, he actually started streaming recently in his channel as well. Ludi Blade is right now he's playing Halo. Amazing. I'm not gonna lie, like his quality and everything and the structure that Ludi Blade has. I'm not gonna lie, I feel that it's way better than the shit that I do. To be honest, you know, freaking amazing. You know, if you please go over to his channel, support him and all that stuff. You know, like he's doing really good. You know, you guys will see. You guys will see. You know, we used to study nursing together in the past and everything as well. You know, really amazing guy. I know him for a hot minute. Obviously, he's also a supporter of the channel. You know, he has come here in my streams and everything, and he has obviously supported me and all that stuff, etc. Um, he had a different name. What was your name? Your other name, Ludi Blade. I forgot this, bro. My goldfish memory is so damn bad that it doesn't even make sense. I swear, bro. I'm scared to actually try this. I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, well, just before complete solve or something. That's part of cooking. The clean, yeah. We're so slow. Been here 3 hours. And I'm all done with 2 AKs outside. And I'm already caught up on all my backlog. Ooh, that's nice, bro. He's in garlic chat. That cheese sauce looking real good. They need to just let me stay home rest of the year to shit and still get paid and will. Sales right, Prime noob. His electronics are just sleepy Prime. Prime gonna choke on this mac and cheese. Hopefully I don't. They're past their bedtimes. Taste test. It's an Italian term. Al dente. Ah, okay, that's why. That's why. El dente is Spanish version. Interesting. So if we're gonna be hungry, hour to lunch. I'm on work. If you're looking at food, yo, what is up, Neil? How you doing, man? Welcome in. I always knew Greg was a sub, not the Doms. AJ on cue. There you go. AJ on cue. For whatever reason, I fucking forgot. You know, literally, like I totally forgot, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Again, look, the last 2 weeks I worked 107 hours. Okay, 107 fucking hours. That's a lot. So I'm surprised that I even remember what my name is. Okay, so taste test, guys. Listen. Um, I'm really curious. Most likely, I will need to add salt. I need to add something else or whatever. Maybe I don't need to add nothing, and I will just jizz in my pants because it's so damn good. Let's see. Only one way to find out. I'm not gonna lie. Tastes so fucking good, but it still needs more cheese. I see why people like it. I see why people like it, but it needs more cheese. For my taste, it still needs more cheese. Look, cheese for me is almost like garlic, You can never get enough cheese. I should have thought about that better. I should have thought about that shit better, right, guys? Yeah. Usually I wouldn't add it here because maybe it's going to get all messed up and whatever. But we can also throw it in the oven and add more cheese on top and give that extra flavor of cheese. Let me just mix this up real quick. Okay. Let me see if it actually makes a difference. And just in case, I do this with the same spoon and whatever because it's for us. If I was cooking for somebody else, I will not do the shit that I'm doing right now, just in case. Superman, AGIQ, thanks, Grace. And we I don't know why food will lie not to her prime's feeling. Nah, bro, you don't know my wife. She will not lie to hurt my feelings. She will throw me under a bus, enjoying your team, and talk shit about me. Okay. And that's what this time a year ago. That was me 100 hours minimum every 2 weeks, usually 116. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Curry us. You think I gotta see that something I know, right? It makes me want to taste it now. I'm hungry. Curry is bomb, yo. It is. Probably take offense as a white person. As a white person. You know what? I'm gonna use this one now. Let me see if that extra cheese actually makes a little bit of difference. It's just I like the taste of the cheese and whatever. Todo con queso, yeah. White cheddar is bomb. As a Hispanic person, you always need more cheese. Yeah, exactly. To give it to you, your real, yeah. Let's see if my wife likes it. I like it. Maybe she will not like it or whatever. Ven acá, abuela, para que lo pruebe. Maybe she will not like it. I don't know, but obviously I'm going to throw it in the oven and all that stuff and whatever, so on and so forth. So let's see if my wife likes it. I don't think she will like it because of the flavor.
Yo le echaría menos de esto.
Y si dos de eso, pero voy a echar más queso también. Yo digo que falta más queso.
Como que me gusta más sin esto.
Hey, ¿verdad? ¿Te gusta más?
Ay, lo que no me gusta, no. Ahorita es como tener un indie que se la que el sobaco ahí.
Pero esto no es oriental.
Pero es de
Esto es
India.
esto no es de India. Esto es japonés.
A mí me sabe a hindú con sobacos y no.
There you go. So supposedly my wife says that it tastes like the armpits of a Hindu person. I don't know how the fuck she will know that. I guess she's licking armpits for a living now. I don't fucking know at this point. Mm. But it's good. It just I forgot because curry is it's like it has that oriental taste and whatever. So I love it. It's really good. But my wife doesn't like that type of flavor. I forgot about that. I should actually made a batch for her and then made my batch. But it is really good though. I am going to throw it in the oven though. My fave is wifey is real for that. Yeah, you don't even know, bro. My favorite is a Mexican blend cheese, hella good. Yeah, that's the one that I'm using right now. Something with a little more mux to it. I would add a little bit more spice to it because I need for it to have a little kick because it says mild, and I don't know if mild means for the spiciness. I really don't even know. Havarti. When I saw me, I said ask barely eat cheese, so I only know like three. I understood that. I know, right, Ludi? Yeah, I know you did. Nah, my wifey didn't like it. ¿No te gustó, verdad, gorda? ¿No te gustó?
Me lo voy a comer, pero no me encanta, ¿verdad?
Acá para que se lo diga a esta gente, porque esta gente no me cree que. How about curry with garlic? I mean, it's still good though. Now make another one from scratch. Yeah, most likely I will need to. How to order the wife some DoorDash? So my wife's opinion. What is your opinion?
Que no me gusta mucho por el curry. O ¿cómo se llama eso?
She said that it was the best shit that she has ever tried. Vaya, básicamente, four cheeses. Pues si le echo queso por encima y la tiro en el horno y eso, ¿no crees que está muy fuerte el curry para ti?
Yo Dios mío, espérate estos 10 semanas y mi esposo me lo hace exactamente.
Pues te lo hago mañana de nuevo. ¿Crees que te preparen uno por el lado y te lo hago con queso normal?
No está malo, pero como que este sabe en particular a mí no me encanta.
Ah.
Me lo prefiero como lo había hecho anteriormente, o sea, que no llevaba esto.
Porque supuestamente te lo mejor que sabe. A mí está bueno, a mí me gusta un montón, falta un poco de pique. Que tenga ese toque de pique para mí. Y qué sé yo.
No, pero si así, me pones un poquito de queso, mi amor, yo me lo como. No está malo, no es el diablo, no se puede comer y qué sé yo, pero si me preguntas cómo yo lo prefiero, pues obviamente
¿Aquí?
Sí.
My wife is going to eat it just so that way I don't feel bad, Just in case if you guys didn't understand. She was like, I'm gonna eat it so you don't feel bad and cry on screen. Oh, I didn't say that. She's not that cruel. Me neither. I wouldn't say that either. Look, when we cook, we give each other honest feedback. Because imagine somebody cooks for you, right? And you don't like it, and you don't know how to say that to the person that cooked to you. It's like, oh, this shit is amazing. They will continue to make the same shit, and you need to eat it. You need to suck it up and eat it. It's like, no, like respectfully, you can tell me it's like, hey, this, I don't know, like change this or whatever, etc. And effective communication goes a long way, guys. I'm married to my wife for 9 years. Okay, 9 years.
Alexa.
Been in prison for 9 years. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Así o ¿Y te echo queso por encima? So I was going to heat it up in the oven, but my wife doesn't want me to heat it up in the oven. He's like, nah, don't heat up in the oven, because you're gonna burn it, you're gonna make it worse and whatever. Like, don't do that shit. Just let me throw it in the microwave. It'll be more secure. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Precalienta y todo eso.
I don't know, guys. I tried.
Me voy a llamar a decirme toque.
I think my wife is going to go to PR and she's going to stay over there after this food. Round two, I know, right? Yeah, I told her if she wanted me to make it again like the way that she likes it and whatever, but she said like, nah, don't worry about it, it's because it's not that she doesn't that it's not eatable and whatever, but for her taste, she doesn't like it, because of the curry. She doesn't like curry. Now I know.
Mi esposo tiene la habilidad para encontrar todo lo que no me gusta y lo que sí, no. Él es Begnano que encuentra las cosas que tiene que encontrar.
¿Qué le va?
Ay, Dios mío.
Hey, how do you know if you will like something or not? Right? You need to try it. If you don't try it, you will not know if you like it or not.
¿Te gusta? Mira,
See, ven acá. Come here. Wait, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. No, let's give you a honest opinion, okay? Come here. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them how it tastes.
It smells like spicy, but it tastes good.
See, my daughter is the real G in here. It's all good. I guess. Those 9 years actually waiting is waiting heavy right now. On my wife.
Agradezco tu esfuerzo.
Claro, ¿verdad? De nada. See, my daughter liked it, but I mean, again, my wife doesn't like that type of Oriental food or whatever. So, for example, I would love to go to hibachi and whatever because I love that type of food and whatnot. But my wife doesn't like it, so it will make sense that curry wasn't going to be her thing. But I really don't even know what is considered Oriental food or the taste or whatever. I just like it and that's it, and I just go with it and whatever. Te silbo de esto. So, but again, you live, you learn. Now I know never to make it like this for her. For me, yes. But for her, I know that it's not for her. So now we know. A bad day to learn that that she doesn't enjoy it because she's really hungry. So I asked her if she wanted me to if she wanted me to like make it again, but she's like really hungry. So let me catch up to chat. Okay, True Zombie. Prime, how you gonna make another one without curry now? Yeah, Prime trying to amend himself. Yeah, Ludi, 100%. Don't mistranslate wifey grapefruit criticism. She was not curious, lol. She said verbatim, why you put that sticky shit in my mac and cheese, boo boo? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Let's see her for prime himself and then lake somewhere. We know why. Yeah, exactly. Swimming with those 3 remaining career bars. Hi, little one. I'm not a big career fan. Hey, the real star is Zero Prime's daughter. That's it. You're the real star here, princess. The wifey already knew what an Indian armpit tastes like on the first try, so you are wrong, Prime. Prime daughter is such a good daughter, lying for that. I know right now. She actually got a plate, okay? She had good taste. You got a sweetheart for a while to lie to your face that she likes it. I know she didn't like it. Okay. It's not that she didn't like it. It's just that the taste for the curry, she didn't like it. She didn't like it. So it's like all good. And with her kiss, so it's like playing with her emotions. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. But I will make it up. I will make it up to her. But this shit is good though. Let me put everything away. and you put everything away because obviously now comes to like the part where I need to clean and do all this other stuff and blah blah blah. Okay, the garlic. I put the garlic over here. Throw this over here. Throw this away. Because I am actually going to get some right now of the curry and everything. Because I also need to do the dishes and whatever. I don't know if I need to put this in keep refrigerator in airtight container after opening. Okay. So let me put this in the over here in the fridge, and I'm gonna get a plate. I'm really not that hungry though, because I ate before I even got home, so I could actually drink. And obviously I'm drinking. And I don't like eating too much when I'm drinking and whatever, you know. So I really don't like eating too much whenever I'm drinking because then I feel bloated, you know. Let's try a couple. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you like curry and you like garlic and all this shit, man, mm, it is really really good. Mm, again, for me, it is good. I will add more cheese to it though, so it has a little bit more cheese flavor. But obviously, I'm using the correct line. I'm assuming that if I buy like the bar of cheese and I grate it, why am I using that motion? Oh my god! If I grate the cheese and whatever, you know, I feel that it is obviously going to taste way better when it comes to the cheese department. You know, why you were grated like this, I really don't even know. But hey, you know what I meant. Mm, I don't. I need to be careful with my fucking. I really don't even know. It is forever clipped. I know, right? I'm glad. I am glad that you're a tech noob. You know, and since you're a tech noob, you don't know how to do that. But I'm not gonna lie, this shit is dope. And that aftertaste of the garlic afterwards, man, fucking on point. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys hungry. You know, I'm sorry if I'm making you guys hungry, but this shit is amazing. That's all that I'm gonna say. And that aftertaste of the garlic, bro. Oh my god, I swear, that I can't get enough garlic. To be honest, an hour and 30 minutes bookmark in my brain. One day, Prime. I am just too lazy. Welcome to my world, Gregory. Welcome to my world. So now I need to put. I'm assuming that everything will actually fit here. And this one, right? Well, so that way I can actually clean up and everything. I just get like the heavy stuff out and just put everything in the dishwasher. because this is going to be my food for today, Thursday. Because after this, I want to open up what zombie sent over to me, so you guys can see what the homie actually sent over. You know, fucking amazing dude, this zombie, man. I wasn't even expecting that. And zombie over here sending me gifts and whatever, etc. I really hope he didn't send me like a giant dildo or some shit like that, you know? Okay, let me clean up real quick. Wait, I forgot to put this away. Let me put away the butter. Put away the butter. And so whenever I'm doing stuff like this, what I like to do, with this, especially whenever it's like thick or has a lot of oils or whatever, etc., I like to put it hot water. If it's like really oily or whatever, I like to leave it in hot water with soap and hot water, right? And if it's like cheese or all these other things and whatever, what I do is that I just use hot water because it will melt it away. It's easier to clean, you know. So I can throw it in the dishwasher after that. I will show you guys. I mean, I don't know I mean, it is still not that hot and whatever, you know, but it just like if you look at this, I don't know if you can even see it good or not, but it just comes out like real fast. Like if you have like really hot water and shit, let me so you guys can see the method of me fucking doing the dishes. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. Look at this. I mean, not this because obviously I'm gonna put it in the dishwasher now, you know, but like this one, that this is where the curry was. Like, I will hot water. Look at that. Everything just melts away, and it's easier to clean as well. For this one, usually I will leave it in water with soap, but most likely I am going to do it just because the bottom is like stuck a little bit. I'll put it in hot water and soap and just leave it there, just for a little bit, you know. Then I will clean everything else with hot water, but because it's easier to clean that way, at least for me, you know. My wife says it because most of the time I leave everything with soap and water. So usually whenever I eat cereal, whatever, I leave it in my room and I just fall asleep. And then I take it the next day. But the next day, obviously, the cereal and whatever, it's like all fucking hard and all that stuff, etc. You know, so I just leave it in soap with water, so that way it can actually get soft, and I can actually, you know, just clean it faster. Because otherwise, it takes forever, man. Like I am assuming that you guys have heard that saying, like, "Hey, work smarter, not harder." That's what I do most of the time, not all the time. Okay. Not all of the time. Some years ago, especially if he's in a giant dude, it ain't flaccid. You know that I have three best friends, right? And one of our best friends sent a giant dildo over to one of our other best friend because it was his birthday. That shit was hilarious, man. It was so damn funny. Like even if the cheese or whatever, look, bro, hot water, just leave it there a couple of seconds and everything just melts away, man. I'm telling you. Look, bro, everything just melts away. Then it's ready for the dishwasher. That's where the pasta was and everything, you know, like it's all dried and whatever, etc. You know, and just easier. You know that I was also thinking of making sushi, man, because I love sushi and whatever. I wanted to make sushi as well. I wonder how difficult it is to actually make sushi. I need to watch a YouTube video because I've never even tried it. So I really don't even know the ingredients aside from RC. I will need. I know it's with rice and whatever, etc. You know, but I just don't know like all the ingredients. Like seaweed, I know I need seaweed if I'm not mistaken or whatever. Or a special type of seaweed. I think I need also like a roller or something to roll it up. Shit is hot. Woo. Shit, man. See, look, my wife actually has some leftovers. Hey, but I'm proud of my wife. You know, she ate a lot. Not everything, you know. I already said sorry. I mean, I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight, guys. But it is what it is. Now I'm just doing the cleaning up and everything, you know, and I need to see what other thing I actually can make. Most likely I will make sushi one of these days. I really want to make sushi. Sushi seems really really good. My son is over there freaking sleeping. Let me finish doing this, guys, and I'll show you what zombie actually gave me, what he sent over to me. Because all of this, I'm gonna leave it in soap and water, and then I'll actually come back to it. Wonder what's the percentage of my battery? 60%. Damn. A true friendship. I know, right? The old gag gift. Yeah. Okay, let me disconnect this from here.
Thing breaks.
Okay, let me. Put this over here because I still need to take out of that. And let's go over to her room real quick. I think it's in my room, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. Okay. Let me set up the camera. You guys are going to be seeing my room and everything and whatever. Again, this fucking live, guys. This is how vlogs actually go. You know, if you guys are thinking of doing vlogs and whatever and shit, this is how it goes. You know, until you get a rhythm, and obviously I don't do this shit like every day or whatever, etc. You know, so it's like you can't expect this shit to be perfect. You know, you can't expect this shit to be perfect. But it's all good, you know, because we live, we learn, we do what we gotta do and shit, you know. Oh, before I even do this, let me grab a beer real quick, man. Before I forget. Sorry, ¿verdad? Que no te encantó. Pero te lo puedo hacer mañana si quieres. Y te hago una porción más que para ti nada más y ya, porque eso mismo lo como. Pero te puedo hacer una porción para ti nada más. Porque tenemos pasta ahí y demás, ¿entiendes? Y tenemos la mantequilla, tenemos el queso también, whatever. Tengo que hacerla, pero hacer la tuya primero. Sí. No, yo nunca he usado eso. Es que lo vi, supuestamente sabía bien rico. A mí me gustó un montón, qué sé yo. ¿Qué? De nada, ¿tu tía acá qué pasó? ¿Tu tía comiste? ¿Te comiste todo o dejaste? Sí. ¿Dejaste? Pues ponlo ahí adentro. En el contenedor es allí. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was getting my beer because obviously I don't have my beer here or whatever. Bro, I'm so tired. I'm so tired that after a couple of beers and shit, bro, I'm sleepy. Like I'm hella sleepy. Obviously, you guys are seeing my game room, however the fuck it is right now. Obviously, that's the green screen that I usually actually that I use to stream and shit. You know. Apparently, I don't know how to talk English or whatever. I forget now that my fucking camera is over here. I'm trying to look over here and it's not there. You know. So obviously, let me see. So that way, addresses and nothing shows from here. Okay. So obviously, the box that zombie sent me this, you know, happy holidays, you know. Happy holidays, guys. Before I forget, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Gregory, stop being a noob and going to bed so damn early. Like, what's wrong with you, you know? Sorry. Most likely tonight. So yesterday we watched the new season of Stranger Things, and I think we went to bed like at 4:30 or 5 a.m. approximately. No, I think it was like 4:30. And I fell asleep and whatever. I think I woke up like at 7:30, and then I ended up waking up like at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. And I think that's why I'm so fucking tired, you know. Zombie. Okay, read that. Hope you enjoy your gift and maybe the wifey too. Yeah, yeah. Hurry up, guy. It is almost bedtime. Celebrate happy holidays. Okay. So, zombie part of the gift is this paper because he says like with all the shit that I talk, my mouth actually envies. No, my ass actually envies my mouth because I talk a lot of shit. So he was like, "Hey, whenever that happens, just shove this up in your mouth and stop yapping, and that way your ass is not jealous of your mouth." So the first one that, the first was that's not part of the gift, guys. Okay, just in case, for people that take it actually literally and all that shit and whatever. Like most of these things are going to be Bit Hero related. If you know, you know. If you're not from Bit Heroes, then I really don't even know what to tell you. I guess you missed out on an amazing game whenever that game was the peak and was fucking amazing and all the shit, etc. But hey, it is what it is. But Zombie, can you explain to them? So all of these things that you're going to be seeing are stickers. This is part of the gift. Can you explain to them at least what this means, Zombie? So I don't butcher it. So I got this sticker that I can actually use. Obviously, I got my guild leader, Zombie Slayer 13, with his little fucking zombie minions in the back as well, following him. You know, freaking amazing. Then you got a mini version of Zombie. Like, why not? You know, 90 drew it up for real? Shit, that's awesome though. Brian, the big hero homie and Gildy, thank you so much, man. Yeah. So she made that one. And this cosmetic is dope, bro. Like the fucking boat and the zombies at the back. Like you got your captain, then you got your undead crew, riding. What was this boat for Pirates of the Caribbean? Um, it wasn't the Black Pearl, the one that actually came under the water. I forgot the name of it. I forgot which one it was. And obviously the bigger version of Zombie Slayer 13 or whatever, but without the name on the bottom, you know. Until made that solo wizard sticker. Ooh, okay. I was expecting one of Kong holding a bag of cash right next to it, Bernie Bit Hero logo. Oh, and the last one, like somebody also wrote me a note and whatever, but I'm not going to read it and whatnot. I mean, I can tell you in a nutshell, like like Zombie was proposing to me and all that stuff, and I was like, hey, bro, like I'm married, I do apologize, it's like I can't, sorry. I'm kidding, guys. Okay, I'm fucking kidding. I'm joking, just in case. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That note is for me. So wait, the last one though is something that I need to show you guys. I'm gonna turn off the camera here real quick. Okay, so give me a second real quick. Okay, give me a second, because this one I need to show you guys. So just give me 1 second, and I will be able to show you real quick. That is if I didn't fuck this shit up. Okay, right there. Oh. So for this last one, The reason why I need to show you is because, bro, it is just fucking amazing. Look at this. Look at this. You guys seeing this? Is it lagging right now? If you know Bit Heroes and whatever, what does it say right there? Light of Death. Guilty shirt right here, baby. Look at this shit. And the backside. Let me see. Let me see how it actually looks like. I know my back is big, but hey, look at that. Shit. Trying to see the perfect angle that I can actually put myself, you know. Oh. It is fucking dope, man. It is fucking dope. 100%. Again, thank you so much, homie. I really do appreciate it, man. You're a fucking amazing zombie. I saw that, like, you're fucking amazing. I wasn't expecting that, Now I got, look, damn shirt over here from Zombie, from the guild and everything. That shit it's really goated, really fucking goated. Sorry, I'm trying to accommodate this a little bit better right here. Official guild uniforms, I know, right? Dude, man, we go to a get together and whatever, etc., and boom, we all wearing this shirt and whatnot. Fair trade, homie. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. I need to buy that. I need to buy that the hood, the hood eventually, especially with this fucking cold that is happening right now. It's insane, man. Make some mac and cheese. I really like them, man. I'm not even gonna lie. If you guys like curry and all that stuff, make this recipe. It is really good. It is really really good. I really can't complain. Like, at least I liked it. My wife, I understand why she didn't like it as much. Yeah, it is fucking cold. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I haven't been streaming that much and whatever, but I've been working a lot. For example, right? Last week I worked 6 days. Obviously, I got out of on Thursday like at 8:30 a.m. Went to bed, woke up I think like at 8 p.m. or whatever. Obviously, it's like it's like I don't want to socialize. I don't want to do nothing. I just woke up. you know then Friday I'm still dragging that other day and whatever. So it's like, and again, since my family is also leaving like next week, they're leaving from the 24th to the 8th of January. So hopefully after they leave and everything, I will have more time to stream, because usually when I wake up I have like 2 hours, hour and 30 minutes to spend time with my family. So obviously I will spend that time with my family. I'm not thinking of streaming or all that stuff, etc. But whenever they're over in Puerto Rico, I think like if I have that time frame, like those 2 hour window and whatever, I will be streaming maybe 2 or 3 hours depending on the time that I wake up. Because now I don't have to wake up and spend quality time with my family and whatever. I can just say like I woke up and whatever, etc. Like if I'm energetic, okay, boom, let's do a short stream. But at least to stream and talk to you guys and see how you guys are going and just talk shit and jab and do my normal shit. to my next mac and cheese. Yeah, it was really good, man. It was really good. Hey, Brian, do you work tomorrow? Yes, I do, man. Today is what? Is today Thursday? Yeah, I work tomorrow at 10 p.m. Yeah, Friday I work Friday to Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday I'm off. So but yeah, man. I mean, I've been working a lot, a lot. Enjoy your day off. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I mean, again. I was thinking of, I was like, ah, man, what can I stream? Because I said like, most likely on Friday or whatever. But bro, like my days off, I'm either spending time with the family or I'm just sleeping all day. To be honest, like I wake up like at weird hours. I wake up hella early for no fucking reason, and then in the afternoon I'm just falling asleep again. Like today, I think from last night to today, I think I slept like 3 hours maybe. Because my body just didn't want to sleep. So I woke up. And now I ate the pasta and whatever, and having this is my third beer, and having this beer and whatever. I'm ready to take a shower and go to sleep before Gregory. At this point. It's officially Christmas tomorrow for one of my Marvel games. Want to watch my gamble, my hard-earned currency? Yes. Let me know. Let me know when you're going to do it. If you're going to stream it on Discord, let me know, and I will hop in. Because I don't know, depending on what time I wake up tomorrow. Because the thing is that, for example, right now it's 8:23 p.m. for me, right? I'm Central Time. It's 8:23 p.m. I'm sleepy. I need to try and stay awake until 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And I know that if I continue the stream and I play video games, I'm gonna fall asleep. That's a guarantee. I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. It doesn't even matter what game I play. So I need to find something to keep me moving until maybe until 11 at least. I need to fall asleep at a minimum at 11. I'm pushing for 11 or forward. Because if I sleep early today, for example, if I sleep, let's say that I end the stream now and I go to bed and whatever, etc. Let's say by 9, I'm already in bed and I want to go to sleep, right? I'm gonna wake up like at 4 a.m. or 5. And if I wake up at 4 or 5 a.m., throughout the day, I will sleep again. Because otherwise, whenever it's 5 a.m. of Saturday, I would have been awake for 24 hours. You see how my sleep schedule is all fucking weird and shit. To a Gamba Rose, yeah, probably around 6, 7. Yes, I made that joke. Blame my 6-year-old sister got on quick trip to Philly. You know how long they will sit and talk for. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. See my battle RNG another game now. Now because you still all my RNG. I'm not gonna lie, the only game that I have been playing right now that I am hooked again is fucking Rush Royale, man. It is fucking Rush Royale. That's the only game that I play right now. I log in into Bit Hero just to get my raid shards, convert my energy into raid shards and whatever. And whenever I hit 200 raid shards, I'm gonna boom do a stream. Or if I hit 150 raid shards and whatever, boom, I will do that. Oh my god, not a pay to win game. Shut up, Gregory. Leave me alone. They actually updated the game now, and it's a little bit more friendly, but I really don't even know. It's a 4-week event now, Prime. What do you mean, Bit Heroes? Because I saw look, I saw the news of Bit Heroes. Let me see something, because I saw a pattern. I saw a pattern earlier that really pissed me off. I was going to write something, but I just held back. I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not going to continue to be negative against the game. You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna show you. Look at this. From, if you go into the Bit Hero news and all that stuff, etc. Bro, since November, when was the last thing? Let me see. Let me see. Anyway, for the last 2 months or whatever the fuck, etc. Like, it has been the same thing. It's like, bring snow ship to Sardinex, exchange for cool rewards. After that, it's like PvP and Gauntlet. After PvP and Gauntlet, it's the GVG event. After the GVG event is Holiday Invasion until whenever, etc. Like, it's like copy paste and just add. Let's just add some extra stupid shit that doesn't even make sense. That's it's like it's the same shit, regurgitated, rinse and repeat. No effort whatsoever. So even though the $20 offer for the raid shards and everything sounds tempting, like, that's where again, I don't mind spending money. Like, I really don't mind spending money on whatever, etc. But I feel like I am in the same boat. I think somebody wrote you in the Discord about it or whatever. It's like, I can't justify spending money on this game. And that's how I feel. Like, I can't justify it. Yes, the community. Yes, I want to stream Bit Heroes and whatever. So I think I'm just gonna wait until I have like enough raid shards by converting the energy as a free to play player and everything. And then just from there, okay, I have enough raid shards to do a 3 hour stream or 4 hour stream. Okay, boom, let's play Bit Heroes. But it's like, I really can't justify spending my money into them, again and whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do. If I'm going to stream it again or whatever, Sarah, I need to do that. I need to get with you offline, with you and Dispel as well, to see how the hell you guys actually play the game. Free to play without using boost or whatever, etc. Or maybe the minimum boost, and see what system you guys have in place. But right now, Rush Royale has like all my fucking attention right now. Yeah, it's a Christmas event midwinter. Yeah, Sardonyx for life. I know, right? Right, grind. And I don't want to pick it up yet. Yeah. Slowly play it, free to play. This pro is free to play and has set a good build. You can do the same after you save up. Yeah, exactly. I just need to find a tactic and how to do that. Because Big Heroes, the only way that I have known to farm for big shit or whatever is like spending $100 to $200 for a stream. Let's talk about booze. Recently, I free to play during the event, and so I'm saying, yeah. I need to find how to get time for that. Because again, like right now, I'm hella hooked with fucking Rush Royale. And if you know how Rush Royale is and whatever, it's like it's a lot of time consuming, because you need a lot of gold and you need to do some co-op, and co-op takes a while. And it just takes most of my time. And then from there, I'm just sleeping in the morning. Gotta max your gameplay. Yeah, that's why most of the time I just spend money. And like when I used to play Bit Heroes a lot or whatever, I just spend money because I don't have time to be playing as a free to play, going through all the resources and whatever, which obviously is tedious. It's not that it's impossible. It just takes time, like going through everything, etc., doing your raid runs, doing this, converting for world boss, and doing your runs and all this shit, etc. It just takes time. And again, I'm not. It's. I'm telling you the reasoning behind of why it is like that's why I'm converting all my energy from talking about that. Let me log into Bit Heroes and do that right now before I forget. Because most likely when I end the stream, I am going to take a shower and most likely I will pass out and go to bed, man. I am falling asleep first than Gregory throughout these whole fucking days. Bro, the other day, when was it? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I woke up, I think it was like a 9, no. When was it that I wrote you, zombie? I think it was like a 9:30, 10 p.m. that I woke up, that I told you. Hook on Mr. Civ Daisy new stream. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Like whenever I have the chance and whatever and whatnot, like I also log in and into Camp Kill's stream and everything. And I have not been able to actually do my part when it comes to paint the town red, so I can pass it back over to him. I don't know if he has done it or not, but look, right now I have 85 raid shards right now. 85 only. And on PC I have 1,081 hours locked into Bit Heroes. That's not even counting that's not even counting the time that I have on mobile and all that stuff, etc. So funny to watch. Yeah, exactly. It is so funny to watch. I wonder which one you're talking about. Tomorrow, after a long talk, is that I will shoot you guys the commercial probably in HOH chat because I am stuck there. Apparently, yeah. I've not even been able to play fucking HOA. I have not played anything else. Like sometimes I wake up and I don't even want to play video games, man. Like sometimes I wake up and I'm just like I'm exhausted that I really don't want to play. I just want to be low key. I just play Rush Royale for a while and whatever, and I think I was like 4 or 5 days without even turning on my computer. That's how much I'm fucking working. Second Life one, Tales from the Grind. Yeah, it is zombie. It is, the in real life grind, 100%. Yeah, it just obviously like I get into work at 10 p.m. and most of the days, since obviously I'm learning for the upcoming position and like for the next step, I stay after hours and whatnot. And I leave between, and a good night I leave like at 7:15, 7:30. And a night where there's chaos and whatever, like I leave anywhere from 8 to 9. You know, and obviously I don't like it because it's like I got to 1,000 subscribers thanks to y'all and everything, which I really do appreciate, 100% and whatever, and obviously the good thing is that whenever I get the position, like the next position and whatever, I will work 4 days and I will have 3 days off, so that should balance out a lot when it comes to me to me to be able to at least stream once or twice in a week, you know. But I'm happy, you know. I feel fulfilled. I feel really good. Like the supervisors that I have and everything, they're fucking amazing. They see the amount of work that I'm doing, you know. So I really do appreciate that. Honestly, I have some people at work, man. They are just so fucking bro. I feel that I am in high school again, you know, or you know what, like in elemental school right now in elementary. Because some people just get mad at you for no fucking reason. And it's like because people just assume things. It's like I don't even know. Like some people talk shit about you, and it's like why are we even having this conversation? It's like what? Like do you pay my bills? Like are you the one paying me? Is it coming out of your paycheck or whatever? Like what are we doing right now? It's crazy, man. Like people talking. I mean, I don't mind people talking shit and whatever. You know, it's like I'm doing something good if that's the case, you know. But it's like I really don't even know. I'm just learning to give the same energy that people give to me, you know. Because at first, like obviously, like I say hi to everybody. Yes, I do like, hey, you need help with this, you need boom, like I got you, you know. But whenever I see that you treat me indifferently because you think that I'm slacking off or not doing nothing or whatever, it's like, bro, what are we even doing right now? You know, it's like, give me 1 second, okay?
Y si quieres hacerme gingerbread house conmigo,
No, ahora no, mami.
no cuando terminas.
Después cuando termine a lo mejor porque tengo sueño. Si no, podemos hacer mañana cuando me levante. Ahí. Ay. Ay. Oh, people. It's like, look, sometimes like I can have an aisle for me, right? I can do 8 or 9 pallets of merchandise, and then they move me to help somebody else because they're behind. I even zoned the area. I stay past 7, like until like 8:30, helping the managers and all that stuff whenever they need help and whatever, you know. And you tell me that I don't work, I don't do nothing. It's like, and who is saying that? You know, people that they're just they thrive on being envious of people that are doing good. You know, like they're so miserable that they want everybody else to be with them there. You know, like misery loves company. You know. Oh, zombie, I am tired. I'm trying my best not to fucking fall asleep while talking to you guys. You know. I'm telling you, man. Like I ate those fucking noodles. Obviously, that is carbs and everything, you know, combined with the beer and all that stuff, etc. I mean, I'm assuming because of the beer and whatever, you know. I am fucking tired as fuck, man. That's why sometimes I don't like. Now you understand. Now you understand why I don't stream or whatever, you know. Instead of just kicking in, yeah, you know, right? Fucking food coma, you know. Probably will sleep just 5 minutes. Maybe after I take a shower and all that stuff, I will get like that energy because you whenever you shower and whatever, you know. But if I take a shower, I'm going to lay in bed, you know. I'm just whenever I fall asleep, I'll fall asleep, you know. Let the food coma commence. Shit. Oh shit. Almost knocked this down. You know, but hey, it is. Oh, sorry. it is part of it, you know. Again, as long as I feel fulfilled, I'm bringing in money and whatever. That's all that I care about, man. You know, as long as my family is doing good and whatever, etc. I'm happy, you know, and I feel really good with everything that I'm doing at work and whatever, you know. Yes, that it consumes a lot of my time, 100%, man. But at least you guys can actually see me and see it's like damn, like Prime Minister not fucking around when he says this shit that he is like a bear hibernating, you know, just sleeping all the fucking time or whatever. Yeah, exactly. So, but you're doing good for your family. That's all that you can do. Exactly. And fucking yawning, man. Like I hate when I'm yawning like 20 times in a row. Ugh. Man, but also I also miss talking to you guys. I miss talking to you guys and everything, you know. Or maybe since I'm hearing myself in the headphones, I'm actually using myself as white noise, and maybe that's why I'm passing out. You know, I'm like Gregory. Yeah, the only thing that I know is that eventually I will be in a better spot. You know, I will be able to have more time for me and my family and you guys and everything. You know, so it, I'm not stressing. At the end of the day, like we have always talked to, like we have always talked before, right? Um, we need to go through a grinder, right? We need to start from the bottom and work our way up. You know, like at the bottom it sucks. You know, we all know that it will suck. You know, but as you continue to go up, it's supposed to get easier and easier in a way, or you will be able to have more flexibility in your time in a way, depending the position, depending where you want to go and all that stuff, etc. You know, so I'm not gonna lie, like I look when I'm looking at the camera, like the bags and everything, because of this, like shit, man. Yeah. Ah. But I feel blessed, man. To be honest, like I feel blessed. I feel grateful. You know, so I really can't complain. You know, it's fuck me, man. Like I hate. Damn it, man. How much more am I going to be yawning? Like holy shit. You know what? I really hope all of y'all are fucking yawning with me. I really hope that when you guys are seeing me yawn, you guys are fucking yawning with me. I hope that you guys get pissed off equally as I'm getting pissed off with yawning. You know. Red eyed with rings. I know, right? Shit. No, but before I even started, so my wife had to do something, you know. I can't say it because kids are around, whatever. She had to do something, so I took my kids over to McDonald's to the little play park or whatever that they have. After that, I took them over to like a duck park where there's like a little lake and whatever, and there's a lot of ducks there, you know. And they also have like a little play yard for the kids and whatever, you know. Like from there, I was already tired, you know. And when I was going to start doing the mac and cheese and everything, I had to go out, buy the butter and everything. I was exhausted. Fucking Walmart was full like crazy. There was a shit ton of people over in Walmart and shit. I'm like, oh my god, man! Like, I really want to get home. I want to do this shit, you know. And now I've tried that plate and whatever, and bro, like everything just falling like little by little, boom, 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 boom. You know. And Gregory says it is a sign of my victory. Greg is winning the sleepy battle. Probably gonna pass out first, bro. I am going to pass out first. I've been sleep, bro. Like sometimes I wake up like at 6:30, 7 a.m. whenever I'm off. Usually I eat something like by 12 or 1, and then I pass out like at 2, and I wake up like at 7:30, you know. And usually that's what I do on days off, like today, you know. It just because today I couldn't continue to fall asleep because we were watching. My daughter wanted to watch like the last season of Stranger Things that came out, and there's like 4 episodes only, like because it's like part 1 of season 5 and whatever. And on Christmas, on Christmas, they're going to release like the second part of season 5 and whatever. But last night again, like I think I slept like for 3 hours maybe. Also, guys, I want to give you guys an update of the vape, right? But the vape, when I'm at home, that's when I use it. In the meantime, I don't use it throughout the whole shift. Like I put the patch on and all that stuff, etc. You know, I don't use it throughout my whole shift. That's like over 10 hours, depending on the day and everything. And I use it when I get home or before I leave to work. Whenever I wake up and whatever, you know. And then from there, like I just use the patch again, you know. But right now I am on the 14 milligrams on the patch. Good watch, but difficult when you're tired. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is insane, man. It is insane, you know. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, you know. I'm happy. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for the job that I have. I'm grateful for everything that I am accomplishing and what we are accomplishing as a team over there, you know, with the people that actually work hard and everything, etc. You know, so I really can't complain, man. I really can't complain. But yeah, Gregory, tomorrow, whenever you're going to stream tomorrow and whatever, pin me on Discord so I can join. So I can play Rush Royale and watch you grind on the side. That is if I am awake. That most likely I will be awake. If I don't respond or whatever, most likely I am sleeping, you know. But it all depends on what time I wake up tomorrow. Because most likely, look, I'm gonna take a shower, lay in my bed, play some Rush Royale until I pass out, you know, and I'll be there dead, you know. Good night, you weekly. I know, right? Shit. Shut up, Gregory. Shut up. The only reason why I'm this weekend whatever because of my shift. And look, if I was okay, so to be fair, if I was like every other employee that they leave at 6:51 from work, I wouldn't be this tired, you know. I wouldn't be this fucking tired. But since I'm actually grinding and doing all the shit that I want to do to get my next position, we gotta put in the work, baby. We gotta put in the work. Doesn't matter what anybody says. You need to put in the work. Fuck whatever anybody thinks about you. You need to do what you need to do in order for you to progress. You know, ethically, morally, and all that shit, etc. You know, but we need to do what we need to do to grow. Hey, if you want to stay behind and you want to be in that position forever, hey, you do you. You know, me, I don't want that shit. I want to continue to grow. Keep your eye on the prize, 100%, man, 100%. Good night, Greg. Hey, hey, that is so true. But hey, homies, much love. 2 hours and 25 minutes. Sorry that I couldn't last that long, So now you know the disappointment that my wife feels as well, if you know what I mean. Hey, but um again, whenever I wake up and whatnot, like if I can stream early, I will stream early. If not, again, I'm just trying to get this quality time with my family before they leave to Puerto Rico, because it will be 2 weeks that I will not be with them. I will try to make it up for you guys and everything whenever they leave, depending how tired I am and all the shit, etc., so on and so forth. So um, I will not make no promises right now, because I hate making promises and not being able to pull through with that shit. Because again, I'm the type of person that I like to back up my words with my actions. But right now, with all this shit and everything, like I really can't promise nothing. Or like tonight, like if I see that it is really doable, that I will be able to stream or do something or whatever, guess what? I will let you guys know, like ahead of time, like for 2 day stream and everything. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, for being here and everything. I am going to take a shower. Hopefully I don't wake up, and hopefully I can actually go to bed and just fall asleep, pass out, and sleep at least for 8 hours, and rinse and repeat until it's time to go to work tomorrow. So I will try to pay attention to your message as well, Gregory, whenever you're going to stream on Discord. Okay. Families first. Poor wifey, I know, right? Get some sleep, Ron. Have a good night too, and enjoy your Gil. So I got so many real memories now. Yeah, 100%. IRL memories now. Yep, get your family taken care of first to make a safe trip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Again, guys, and I will say it again, I do apologize that obviously I have not been streaming too much or uploading content or anything. I really do apologize. But I just need for everything to level out and whatever, and eventually, boom, we can get back on track. I miss you guys, and I really do appreciate all the love, all the support, and everything that you guys have done for me and everything. Okay. If you haven't liked the stream, don't be a noob like Gregory. Like the stream, okay? If you're watching the replay of the stream, much love. Thank you for being here for the 2 hours and 27 minutes or 28 minutes pretty soon. So much love. Again, enough yapping. Have an amazing night, everybody, and I will see you all on the next stream. Or maybe I will see you guys at my dream. Like who knows? Peace out, homies. Much love, much love. But first things first, let me see how I can actually do this real quick, because I really don't know how to end the stream though. So are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay. I saw it here. Okay. Peace out, homies. Take care. Much love. Thank you. Good night, Gregory.